This video begins with a tense and emotional situation involving Amber Marino, a 22-year-old mother who finds herself facing serious consequences after a heated and destructive incident during a child custody exchange. What started as a disagreement quickly escalated into chaos, affecting not only the people involved but also her young child who was caught in the middle of the conflict. As the story unfolds, the focus shifts to the impact of such behavior on a child's emotional well-being. The situation serves as a powerful reminder of how adult actions, especially during moments of anger, can leave lasting impressions on children. The discussion highlights the importance of maintaining control, avoiding unnecessary conflict, and creating a safe environment for kids, even during difficult personal situations. The video also emphasizes accountability and the need for personal growth. Amber is given a chance to turn her life around, but it comes with strict responsibilities. She is expected to work on managing her anger, improve her parenting skills, and prove that she can provide a stable and supportive environment for her child. The journey ahead is not easy, but it offers an opportunity for change and a better future. Overall, this video delivers a strong message about responsibility, consequences, and the importance of putting children first. It's a real-life example of how one moment of poor judgment can change everything, but also how commitment and effort can help rebuild what was damaged.
All right. So here's the thing with that, and I think your attorney probably explained it to you. If there are other people who are part of this, all of you owe that amount.
Yeah.
If for some reason, if it's involving two, let's say it's involving a total of 3 people. I don't know how many people that are alleged. If 2 people decide they're not paying it, then you have to pay the entire amount. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I know that sometimes when people enter pleas, they, in their mind, they'll say, oh, let me divide this restitution amount among 3 people, and then I only owe that amount. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Now, if the other parties are paying their sum, the person that's owed this money, they're not going to be able to get $1,764.08 from everyone. It's just, that's the total amount. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Does that clear everything up, State?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yeah.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Yes, state offers what has been marked as State's Exhibit 1.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you, oh, and state you may be excused. You're welcome. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. In attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time yesterday, going over everything, and she's agreed to accept responsibility. At time to plead guilty, and I suggested to her to plead guilty because she is guilty, rather than try to hide behind a no contest plea. So that really demonstrates an acceptance of responsibility. It's a situation where she was just overwhelmed by what was going on in her life, and something snapped yesterday. I really characterize this as average behavior. She's never been in trouble before, 22 years old. So we'd asked the court to give her a chance on deferred and follow the plea agreement.
Okay, you say she's 22? All right. So let me ask you, who is Roman Villarreal to you?
That's my boyfriend.
All right. And your relationship to Valerie Marino?
That's my sister.
All right. And how old is your child?
She's 3.
3?
Mhm.
All right. So let me explain something. And this is what I would always tell my clients who are on the CPS side, right? When people have a child together, that's the person you chose to have a child with, right? It's very important that you're able to co-parent, because even though you're no longer with that father and maybe you've moved on with someone else, your child still needs to see what healthy relationships are. And I know your attorney is saying this is out of character, but if you can just internalize and think about how your child was feeling with all these adults, these grown people just screaming. And this is what I've learned. And you've done family violence cases. This is what I'm sure your attorney has probably told you. If he hasn't, I'm going to tell you. During child.
As the video comes to an end, it delivers a lasting message about accountability, personal growth, and the responsibility that comes with being a parent. Amber Marino's situation is a clear example of how quickly emotions can spiral out of control and lead to serious consequences. However, it also shows that even in difficult moments, there is still an opportunity to change direction and make better choices for the future. The closing moments emphasize that real change doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort, patience, and a willingness to take responsibility for past actions. For Amber, the road ahead will involve proving that she can create a stable, safe, and supportive environment for her child. Every step she takes moving forward will matter, not just for her own future, but for the well-being of her daughter. Ultimately, this video serves as a reminder to viewers that actions have consequences, especially when children are involved. It highlights the importance of staying calm in challenging situations, making thoughtful decisions, and always putting a child's emotional and physical safety first. While the situation is serious, it also carries a message of hope, that with dedication and the right mindset, it is possible to rebuild, grow, and move toward a better and more positive future.